10 ways to hiring the right person. Do you require suitable suggestions for recruiting staff? Staff Factory got you. Hiring the ideal candidate and to hire the best candidate takes a lot of work. Hiring the incorrect person costs money, negativity impacts your workplace, and takes time. On the other hand, the benefits of hiring the appropriate person include increased employee productivity, a happy workplace environment, and successful employment relationship. Hiring the ideal candidate improves your workplace culture and pays for itself a billion times over in terms of motivated workers, proactive planning, and reaching challenging objectives. Additionally, it guarantees that you are reaping the most out the money and emotions-intensive process that your current employees spend developing a connection with hiring the best employees. For more episodes, please like, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon for notifications. Recognize how applicant goals align with the position. Consider how you envision the position evolving over the next several years when you write the job requirement for the position you hope to fill. How does the perfect recruit fit into your business growth strategy? It's critical to have explicit knowledge of both your expectations for ideal candidate growth in the position you're hiring and for your possible candidate's career objectives. You can decide if your job prospect and the company objectives are in harmony by getting a feel for each of these factors. Define the position before hiring. A job analysis for the role is the first step in selecting the best candidate. You may learn more about a certain professional's responsibilities, required skills, results, and working conditions by doing a job analysis. The information from the work analysis is essential to create the new employee's work profile. You may organize your recruitment strategy to find the perfect candidate with the help of the job description. Plan for your hiring strategy. Set up recruitment planning meeting with the key workers who are recruiting for a new employee after having the job description in hand. Planning must take the hiring manager into consideration. Your recruiting plan is divided at this meeting, and execution gets started. Teams that have collaborated often on hiring the best employees may finish this phase by email. Employers should use a hiring checklist. You should streamline your procedures to hire the best candidate by using this employee hiring checklist. This hiring and employee checklist can assist you in keeping track of your recruitment activities, whether that's your first hire or one of many. The hiring process checklist keeps you on track and let the hiring manager and potential candidates know how things are going for you. When hiring an employee, find the right candidates. When recruiting an employee, you might get to know potential prospects long before you really need them. When you have a position open, these suggestions will also assist you in finding a big pool of candidates. When hiring the best employees, the more competent applicant you can create, the more probable you are able to find qualified future employees. Continue reading to learn more how to improve your skill pool before recruiting someone. Examine applications and credentials thoroughly. A well-written job role serves as the foundation of the process of analyzing resumes, cover letter application, and application form letters. During the planning stage, to hire the right person, you created a bulleted list of qualities you most want to see in the most qualified candidates. Check each application credentials, competencies, experience, and personal traits against this list. When employing an employee, you will focus your efforts on the most qualified prospects, and it is a productive utilization of your time. Check out potential candidates. The hiring commitment will benefit most from pre-screening applicants by saving time during the interview and selecting processes. While a candidate may appear promising on paper, an initial screening interview will reveal whether their credentials are actually a match for the position or not. Additionally, you may find out whether their compensation expectations are compatible with your employee through a pre-screening interview. A professional telephone recruiter will also gather proof of the candidate's potential cultural fit. Ask about their weaknesses. Inquire about their weaknesses because you are aware that the ideal hire won't be outstanding at everything. When you ask a candidate what they know they're not good at, you might learn more about their professional aspirations for themselves and determine whether your opinion of them aligns with theirs. The query invites potential workers to identify areas where they lack observable abilities and goes beyond the standards. What are your weaknesses? Line of questioning. Lee also emphasizes that it will show you whether potential prospects are trying to get better. It will also assist you in defining your work ethics and individual goals. Do they make any progress in these areas? Prepare appropriate interview questions. An important consideration in recruiting an employee is the employment interview. The primary recruitment method used by business is job interviews. The interview questions are crucial in maximizing the effectiveness of the job interview and assessing you in selecting the best candidate. When recruiting an employee, it is essential to ask interview questions that can help you distinguish between good prospects and ordinary candidates. Employers, pay attention to the interview questions. Make time for your final decision. Even if you are anxious to fill a certain position within your company, don't hurry. You will likely hire the best candidate who is not a good fit in the long run if you rush the hiring process. By taking your time with the recruitment process, you can demonstrate to your present staff that you value finding a candidate that generally fits your business environment and that you value them enough to wait for the ideal candidate. Making thorough hiring decisions demonstrates to your team that you care about who employees work with and who could eventually manage or lead people in the future. In conclusion, hiring managers may have a good effect on their team, saving recruiting expenses and provide greater value to the company by taking the time to enhance their recruitment process and interviewing techniques. What comes to your thoughts when you think of a candidate? While you could be tempted to make your decision only based on reasoning, it is crucial to choose a candidate that you believe would fit the position very well. Regardless on how many personality tests they take, interviews can have, or question asked, the greatest decision to hire the best candidate are always made when we trust our own instincts, naturally combined with a mix of the factors described above. If you have any questions about this episode, don't forget to write it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and give this episode a thumbs up. It will help the algorithm to promote our channel. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next episode.